for.
I'm confident.
Hello guys, how's it going? And you join me at just gone 6 in the morning past Exmouth on the way up country once more. I've just left Plymouth, gone through most of Devon. Well, we know what this weekend is. It's the build up to Wembley. It's the build up to Wembley. And of course, on the Sunday, we have got to put our club on the map of winning trophies. Papa John's final against Bolton Wanderers. It's the Argyle versus Fogden. It's Cornish Janner versus Ben's Football Vlogs. Argyle versus Bolton. The Southwest versus the Northwest. The far Southwest versus the Northwest. And I'm hoping it'll be an absolute cracker and the mighty Greens end up victorious. Just gone past the town of Starcross there, but honestly, I cannot wait. I cannot wait at all. I cannot wait at all. It's such a big game. I know it's not relevant to League One, and I know we just got to enjoy the day out, and we know promotion is much more important, but it's going to be such a big final. Argyle have sold out nearly 39,000, nearly as much as we've been allocated, which is just impressive on its own anyway, regardless. But you'll see more of the Wembley final in the Wembley video itself. But first of all, before Wembley, before I go to London, I'm actually off to the East Midlands first, because I'm going to watch another neutral game before I go and watch the Greens. When I say that though, it's not really neutral, because Derby County are hosting Ipswich in a massive League One game at Pride Park today. The Rams hosting the Tractor Boys, and I'm doing this so-called neutral game because, first of all, I have the time to do it. Second of all, I could not do Pride Park back in September, unfortunately, with Argyle, as I was just moving down to Plymouth, and also I just finished my master's degree around that time, and I didn't have the money for it either, unfortunately. But it was Argyle's greatest win, away win I'd say, of the season so far. It was a magnificent win, and I didn't really want to miss out on Derby as an away day as a whole for this season, given that this is the first time they've been in League One in a long while. So I wanted to make the most of it today. I had the time. Derby are playing Ipswich. I obviously want Derby to win, because Ipswich are battling for automatic promotion with us and Sheffield Wednesday. And I'm meeting a few people today. I'm meeting Derby fan Connor, I'm meeting Alex Griffin, I'm meeting quite a few people today at Pride Park. Hopefully just going to enjoy the day out, honestly. I'm looking forward to this weekend especially because I am going to watch 4 of the best League One teams in one weekend, which is going to be really exciting. Derby Ipswich on today, and then tomorrow the Papa John's final between Argyle and Bolton. Honestly, I don't think I've ever had a weekend like this. Honestly, I really cannot wait for this at all. It's going to be mental. And then after tomorrow, after the Bolton Argyle final, we've got to focus on our last 8 games of the season. The last 8 games of the season that could decide if we're going up or not. So, all that really. Of course, we start off with Morecambe away, then we got Lincoln at home, Then we got the Devon derby against Exeter away. Then Shrewsbury away. Then 3 home games on the trot. Cambridge, Bristol Rovers and Burton before finishing the season at Port Vale away. It's make or break for Argyle. April, this is the last proper month of the season, and we're about to get started with it because the Port Vale game is only 1 week in May, and then that wraps up the season pretty much, apart from the playoff semi-finals and the final. But yeah, this is a massive game regardless. Tomorrow and even today, in fact, watching Derby Ipswich, it is a massive game, and I really hope Derby win today. But yeah, it's another ground to tick off the list, and I'm able to do it this weekend as well, which is even better. So yeah, my only message to today really is, first of all, up the Rams. Second of all, hopefully Conor Hourihane scores in front of me, because obviously he is a legend for Argyle. Honestly, no, I'm really excited for today. Pride Park, a new away day for me. It may not be with Argyle, which is annoying, but it's better than nothing at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, it's a game with a purpose, because I want Derby to beat Ipswich so bad today. We really need it. Our screens really need it, honestly. It's just gone 6 in the morning. We're now approaching the dump, that is St David's. And we got another 3-4 hours left till I get to the East Midlands, but I'm really looking forward to today. It's going to be a massive game of football. Part 1. I know this is a Derby Ipswich video, but this is also part 1 of the build-up to the Wembley game. So just preparing myself for that as well. So I'm going to end this. I'm going to end this panoramic video by not looking at what's in front of me there, because that is the city of Exeter. And you get to see my beautiful face. Up the Janners, up the Greens, up the Argyle, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. I'm so gassed for this weekend, honestly. I can't wait. I cannot wait at all. It's going to be massive. Oh, we got your history here as well. Premier League promotion.
Win against Arsenal.
Oh yeah, of course as well.
Wembley.
And then 21st Century Rams all here.
That's at the City Ground.
Oh yeah.
That's Forest. That's 5-0. That's the
Oh yeah.
Forest Station.
And then a man myth legend here who Harvey loves to bits. Alright guys, obviously, as you all know, we are now at Pride Park for this massive clash between Derby County and Ipswich Town. And look who I've just bumped into. The one and only Mr. Derby County himself, goal hanger. How are you feeling coming into this today, mate?
Nervous, to be honest.
It's a big one, isn't it?
Big game, yeah.
And I have to be honest, when I say I come here for a neutral today, I want Derby to win, because Ipswich are right on our tail.
Like to hear.
And honestly, no, I need a favour from you Rams today, honestly. But I'm excited either way, because I'm watching 4 of the best teams in League One in the space of 2 days, which I'm really excited for. But what's your score prediction anyway, coming into today?
Difficult game. I've said on my channel, I've said on Alex Griffin's, I'd take a 1-1 draw, to be honest. We're not in the best of form. It's going to be a difficult game. But obviously you want to get 3 points. Derby needs to stay in the playoff, so I say a 1-1, but you could see a 2-1 if Derby turn up the playoff.
No, that makes sense. Is there anyone to look out for today for Ipswich that you're nervous for?
Hello there.
We're going to win.
I think McGoldrick's going to score though, that's what I'm worried about.
It is literally, this is basically the David McGoldrick, Richard Keogh derby. This game is 110%. And how are you feeling, Griff Dad, coming in today?
I think they could lose, but I'm hoping for 2-1.
Yeah, no, fair enough. So you're both going 2-1 then?
Yeah, we are.
Score. Who's going to score today? For either Derby or Ipswich. McGoldrick then.
McGoldrick scoring today.
Yeah,
Chaplin.
fair enough. And is there anyone for Derby you're nervous for, regardless today? It's still McGoldrick. It is still McGoldrick.
He plays.
he does, but he's not the one you want to watch out for goals at Mendez-Laing.
I mean, he tore us apart when he played. When you played us, so yeah.
When he wants to, there's no one.
Who?
The best team.
Who?
We all know that.
Plymouth.
Someone amazing. That's what that is. Up the West Country. Anyway, but yeah, is there anyone for Ipswich you're nervous for today, and anyone for Ipswich that you guys are confident that will tear Derby apart today?
Luongo.
Yeah, Chaplin.
And Luongo.
Luongo's good. Yeah.
He has been playing well lately, hasn't he? Yeah.
Form, no one gets through him, but that's my opinion anyway.
How many points do you guys now think you'll get now for the remainder of the season?
We've got 9 games left. I think we can win 6, draw 2. We might lose a game in there. We probably will. So what's that? 19 points. Is that right? Yeah.
I think we're going to end second. Hopefully.
You know what? I said this to Alex throughout this week. I said, this. People write me off for this, but it could still happen. I said to Alex this week, I was like, Argyle Ipswich could still be top 2 come end of the season.
I hope so.
There's still a lot of points.
Honestly,
Yeah,
it just shows that back in January everyone thought Ipswich were going to blow it. Then March everyone thought we were going to blow it, and then now everyone thinks Barnsley have blown it, and people are now thinking Wednesday could blow it. So it just shows how tight the league is.
Sheffield
Honestly,
struggled against Forest Green, didn't they?
exactly that. That I celebrated loudly the minute I saw that result. It was limbs in my room after watching that on Sky Sports. And last thing, we'll start with you. We'll start with you, goal hanger. This is something you might know very well from Alex's channel, of course. But can you give me your favourite Derby County chant?
It's got to be the Mendez-Laing one.
That's what everyone said to me at Home Park back in March.
Mendez-Laing wearing Cashin's chant is the best one.
That makes sense. Nah, 100%. And what's you guys' favourite Ipswich chant right now?
Every Saturday we follow.
We cheer the boys,
Was it blue?
Champions of England. Probably
Yeah.
Massive game, guys. Massive game here today in the East Midlands at Pride Park. Connor, Derby fan. Connor, how are we feeling coming into this game today?
Nervous, very nervous.
Two massive football clubs in League One, 2 very good teams as well. A nail-biting clash at Pride Park today. And of course, and you've just told me as well off camera that Leif Davis is injured and Conor Hourihan's been dropped.
Yeah, so it's not the lineups you might expect. I think it's the season definer for both teams. I think if Ipswich lose today, I think they'll be not nailed on, but 2 at the top for promotion.
Yeah.
You know, obviously they'll be chasing pack, so it drops back, and if we lose today, I think I'm not going to say playoffs out the window, but it makes the job much more difficult. And I think today's the opportunity to make a statement to Bolton, to make a statement to Wycombe, to make a statement to Peterborough after our recent games that we're still fighting for this. We're still fighting for 5th. I'm not going to sound like Kevin Keegan. I'd
love it if we beat them.
But no, but yeah, no, I mean it's a big opportunity. This club, particularly at Pride Park, always does it. Tends to do it when we're up against it.
Yeah.
We're up against it today.
I mean, Paul Warren's a Norwich fan as well, so there's that context as well.
You know, we're pretty much sold out Pride Park. We've created a good atmosphere for the boys, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get something out today. Hopefully, not 3 points. It'd be massive for us in the situation. Obviously, with Forest Green and MK coming up, not going to say 6 points, that'd be famous last words, of course, but 2 fixtures that we would obviously write in the book as very minimal. So,
oh no, 100%.
This hopefully can set us up for that. So
that makes sense. So, what is your score prediction then for today, then, Connor?
Well, I say I'm being pessimistic. I am going to be. I'm going to go 2-1 Ipswich.
He's gone 2-1 to the tractor boys.
But, hopefully, prove me wrong. But my theory's been that I've been predicting half decent results, we've not got them. So a bit of reverse psychology today.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get the result. I don't know.
And who is going to score today for either Derby or Ipswich?
Well, I'm going to go for us. I'm going to go David Gold.
Oh, he's against his former
written in the
club
stars,
as well.
Isn't it?
He knows Ipswich off the back of his head.
I haven't
as
really
well.
seen their lineup. I know that Leif Davis is out, but I don't know, maybe...
Leif Davis not playing and Conor Hurahan dropped, as far as we know.
I don't know if who's playing.
Obviously
Maybe-
this channel loves Conor Hurahan because of everything he did for us Mighty Greens, but yeah.
I don't know if Chaplin's playing. If he is, I'm going to go for Ipswich.
Oh wow, well if Chaplin's not playing,
I
that's a
presume
big
he is.
blow for
I presume he
Ipswich.
is. I haven't seen the lineup.
I was going to say,
I've just seen Luca and the chat be absolutely like fuming that Leif Davis is not in this match day
oh
squad.
no. I can imagine his reaction right now.
Yeah, so...
I can imagine someone now on Discord rubbing it into him and he's just like responding to it.
I mean,
Shush.
it is Kivo, isn't it? Because Leif Davis has been probably their best player this season.
I think Leif Davis has been their best player this season. Either Leif Davis or Sam Morsey.
One of their key players to their squad. So,
Either Leif Davis
massive.
or Sam Morsey for me.
And it's not just massive. I mean, maybe he's got a knock. Maybe he's been. I won't be dropped, but maybe he's got a knock. But if it's not a knock and he's out for the season or anything, then you know that's massive in the promotion race realistically because. He's such a good player and he's too good for this division.
No, it makes sense.
You know, losing a player of his calibre, you'd think would be devastating for Ipswich, you would.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. Is there anyone in general though that you're nervous for Ipswich today that Derby should look out for?
Other than the whole 11.
4-0 run all over it quite again.
I guess it was going to be someone like Leif Davis. I guess it's just the forward line.
Yeah.
You know, we know how many goals they've scored. I think they've scored 72 goals this season. It's pretty scary. Pretty scary to face.
And then is there anyone in your squad in general that Ipswich should look out for today?
Well, of course, McGoldrick.
Of course, McGoldrick. Anyone else?
Mendez-Laing on his day.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, obviously, this season we've seen how Mendez-Laing tore us apart at times as well, so that
I'm a
makes
little bit
sense.
confused how we're setting up. I think Jason Knight's on the wing.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit odd. He played there for Ireland, I know, against France week. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. Collins and McGoldrick up top, so clearly two up top. But
yeah, no, but that's fair enough.
I would have said we've gone back to our old 4-2-4, but there's no Bark users, so I don't think so.
No, that makes sense. Can you give me, actually no, before that, as it stands, where do you think Derby's going to finish come end of the season?
I guess optimistically, I'll say fifth or sixth.
5th or 6th.
I mean, I am worried about the playoffs. So I just hope that with the games we've got coming up, we can still get enough points for those games. Because I think if we get to 80 points, we'll be more than that.
Yeah.
That's 16 points from 8 games. We've got 5 or 6 winnable games coming up.
And is there and at the start of the season, where did you have the Rams to finish?
Optimistically 4th.
Fair enough.
I wanted us to have a go at the stab at the playoffs, being around the playoffs. So I think you've got some Derby fans, I think, that were expecting promotion, some that was expecting mid-table.
Some was expecting like just over the relegation.
It's very hard to predict our season because we have 5 players in July, but I think I wanted us to be in and around the promotion fight. We have been in and around the promotion fight.
No, that's fair enough.
So I'm relatively satisfied.
And before we end this video, can you give me your favourite chant from you Rams?
Chant?
Your favourite Derby chant, yes.
I'm not going to sing it. It'd be a bit embarrassing.
You don't have to sing it, but
yeah, you'll have to do the Mendez-Laing one.
Everyone's told me the Mendez-Laing one.
I know he loves it.
Yeah.
He's been saying he's changed the chant though. He said he's changed the chant for his kids. He said he's got a massive bang.
Oh wow.
He's got a massive bang, which I don't know if that sounds more PG or not, to be honest. But, maybe better than the massive wang chant. But I know McGoldrick said it's his favourite chant as well. So hopefully we get it going. Maybe Mendez-Laing will score. Maybe you'll hear it.
Right, go for it, Connor. What's the Ipswich lineup?
So it's Walton, Clark, Wolfenden, Burgess, Burns, Morsey, Luongo, Lee, Chaplin, Broadhead and Hurst.
Okay.
Clanky, Donassian, Ball, Edwards, Harness, Jackson and Adepo.
I'm surprised Donassian's not starting. I rate him as well. And then what about your lineup? I can't
label Derby, I'll still have to do it from memory. I think it's Wildsmith, Roberts, Cashin, Forsyth, Rooney, Smith, Bird, Knight, McGoldrick, Mendez-Laing and James Collins. And
the man that loves having fights is going to be playing today, James Collins. So you got your 2 sets of fans, Derby fan there, got a few Ipswich fans walking that way. Massive game. This is literally not just a League One fixture, this is a Premier League fixture, let alone a Championship and League One fixture. We got 9 minutes to go now, so I need to get into my seats. But here we go. It's the big one today. It's Derby versus Ipswich. A massive game here at Pride Park today in the East Midlands. Of course, me watching as a neutral today, from a neutral perspective. But when I say that, I want Derby to win for obvious reasons. Because if Ipswich win, they'll close up to us in the table. So that's why I really need a Derby win today. So who knows what will happen, but yeah, I'm gonna head to my seat now, and obviously I couldn't do this fixture back in September, so that's why I'm gonna try and enjoy myself today at Pride Park. So no, I'm looking forward to it. Right, let's do this. Let's go through 22, my lucky number. Right, now obviously these are like Chelsea's turnstiles, so hang on, bloody hell. We eventually made it. This is where you can get beers and pies at Derby. It's their famous win over Nottingham Forest, but we're about to head outside. We'll go to stair 22, which is here. And I need to be quick because kickoff's going to begin. Oh my God, what a stadium. What a stadium. Wow. Oh, that's a shell shot. That's beautiful. Right, well, we've made it. We've made it to Pride Park. There's the scoreboard. Rams TV. Home fans around you. Ipswich ends there. Oh, what an atmosphere. Wow. What a start. What a start. Flags everywhere. Everyone's singing. And to be fair, the Ipswich fans are brilliant there. Here we go then. Oh my God. Swedish House Mafia is the intro for Derby. That's a win straight away. That's a win straight away.
15 Camera Burgess, 21 Brindley, 25 Massimo Luongo,
Scott.
27 George Hurst, 33 Nathan Broadhead, and 34 Harry Clark.
Massive game.
Number 1, Joe Whitesmith.
Another such brilliant song. The W2 S uses all the time.
9 James Collins, 10 David McGoldrick, 11 Nathaniel Mendez-Laing, 12 Cornish Janner, 15 Hayden Roberts, 34 Jake Rooney, and 38 Jason Knight. Team news brought to you by Legal Tyres and Servicing.
Obviously, from my perspective today, we need a favour from Derby. So yeah, and there is my favourite Ipswich player right there, Christian Walton. Go on, Derby. That's Mendez-Laing. Take him on. Got a header in. Cleared. It's cleared by Burgess. That's brilliant defending by Ipswich. But that was very promising by Derby. Best I've seen Derby all first half so far. Yeah, this is a lot better. Oh my God, what a save. What a save by Walton. 1-0, oh my God. I hate to say it, that was beautiful play there by Ipswich. And look at the away fans, they are bouncing. This was not the start I wanted to see at all. Me wanting what I want, I need a Derby win today. I need a favour from Derby today. And it's 1-0 Ipswich, so it's not going my way at all as it stands. Hopefully the Rams can fight back. My prediction for 2-1 is still up for grabs. Alex Griffin's going to be loving it in there right now. That 1-0 goal, that just shows how brilliant Chaplin's been this season. All throughout this season. Come on, Nathaniel. Bird's just giving it away though. Go on, go on. Penalty! Penalty! Penalty, surely. The referee has not given anything. Home fans furious. We need Mendez-Laing to do against Ipswich today on what he did against us. Collins again. Excellent. Oh! This is better from Derby. This is better from Paul Warren's side. Derby promise. Oh no! Oh, McGoldrick nearly made it 1-1. Much to the delight of the Ipswich fans, he gives the ball back to Walton. And that is the end of the first half. Not what these guys were hoping for, not what I was hoping for. So, there you are. Has been end-to-end from time to time, but Ipswich have edged it. Derby have got work to do if something's going to change in the second half. Why do I feel like this is going to remind me of our win against Ipswich back in September? But who knows, who knows.
Fleetwood 2, Exeter 1, Peterborough 0, Oxford 0.
Get in, Fleetwood.
Halldown 0, Cambridge 0. Portsmouth 0, Forest Green Rovers 0. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Lincoln 1.
Please stay like that. Get in! Get in! Derby have done it! Derby have equalised! Wild Smith loved that one. Oh, unfortunately, I missed the freaking goal off. No! No, 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 no. No way! I mean, unfortunately, I missed it on camera anyway by accident, but still, I can't believe that when I thought hope was restored. The refs disallowed a goal from Derby. Could have been 1-1. So soft. Insert Neil Warnock. This is going to get heat. This is going to get heated at this rate. Wow. Around the entire off the home end. Mental. That was amazing from Collins. That was so funny. And that's just led into a fight. That was class from Collins. That was so funny. Listen to it. Scotland got away with murder then. Hang on, I've got to applaud this man right here. Conor Hourihane, what an absolute legend. Just in every way, we all know that. Come on, Conor, equalise for me. That's one of the purposes of this video. What a save by Wildsmith. No. No. And that's 2-0 for the Tractor boys. They really mean business. Well, Argyle, they're after us as it stands. We have got to watch out in these last 8 games. This is going to be a hard 8 games left, seeing that result so far. Just added time left, and then, yeah. Off to London, off to Wembley. Hoping for something completely different tomorrow than what is happening at the moment today. I hope so, I hope so. Thank you. Unfortunate result at the end. Look at the delight of those away fans. Well, we don't know that yet, but it's tough. They've closed right up to us. And that is my day at Pride Park wrapped up, and it ends in disappointment, because look at that. So, not what any of us were hoping, and that even includes me, because that means Ipswich have closed right up the table. I don't know what the other results are though, so I'm really nervous to find out. But that is Pride Park ticked off my match days. So that, I guess, I now have to find out how far behind Ipswich are behind us in the table. So yeah, that is Pride Park done. That is Pride Park done for this season. Thank you, Brian Clough, for having my visit. It's a shame. I'm gutted for Derby today. I was really hoping they'd pull off something, and they haven't, and that just shows that Ipswich could easily be in top 2 come end of the season, because that was a fantastic result for them. Unfortunately, my jinxes have come back. That is not a fun day if you were in the Derby ends today. Not a fun game at all. Not a fun game for myself either, wanting Derby to win, but now I have got to see what results elsewhere are like so far, and as far as I know, some actually sound quite promising. Well, at least it was good to be back in the East Midlands.
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners.